you planning to study in Sweden, but you are wondering how to convert your Nigerian credits into ECTS? Don't worry, I've got you covered in today's video. I'll focus on the Nigerian credit and I'll explain exactly what ECTS is, how to calculate it using your Nigerian transcript, and why it is important for Swedish university application. Now, without wasting much time, let's get started into today's video. So for starters, ECTS is the European Council Transfer and Accumulation System. It's a standardized system used across Europe to measure the workload of a university course. Now, in Sweden, universities require students to have a minimum of 180 ECTS credits for bachelor's degree and 60 to 120 ECTS for master's program, depending on the course. Now, the big question is, how do you convert your Nigerian credits into ECT? So let me explain. In Nigeria, universities use their own credit system and it varies slightly between schools, right? But I'm going to give you like a standard calculation. I just hope it helps. So let's assume one Nigerian credit unit equals like 2 ECT credits, right? So if you completed a course worth 3 credits in Nigeria, that's approximately 6 ECTS credits in Sweden. Full-time studies in Nigeria is equivalent to full-time study in Sweden. Do you get? So if you've completed a bachelor's degree in Nigeria, that is 120 to 160 Nigerian credits. It's usually recognized as 180 credits or full-time bachelor degree studies in Sweden. So now, if you want to calculate your ECT, this is what you need to do. You need to bring out your transcript, right? You need to look for the total number of credits you need for each course you've taken. Then, when you've done that, you need to apply the conversion factor. Now, in the university admission portal, they also give you this conversion factor. You just need to search for it, right? Now, what's the conversion factor? You are multiplying each credit unit you did in your Nigerian course by 2. For example, I have a 3 credit course in Nigeria. That's approximately 6 ECT credits in Europe or in Sweden. I have a 5 credit course in Nigeria. That's approximately 10 ECT credits. Then at the end of the day, you add all of them up to see if you meet up with the ECT in Sweden. Now, let me just give you an example. If your transcript shows you completed a course worth 120 credits in Nigeria, multiply that by 2. That is 240 ECT in Sweden. That means your degree is more than enough for most of the master's courses in Sweden. Do you understand? So you don't need to worry about that. Now, most times, the reason why you need this ECT is maybe a course that you want to apply for. They tell you, oh, we need 90 credits in, maybe you want to apply to a course that is relating to biomedicals, and they say they want you to have 90 credits in biology. And then you go to your transcript in Nigeria, maybe you studied science lab tech and you look for biology, and you see that, oh, your biology you count how many biology courses you did, and maybe it's less. So you already know that course you do not qualify for it. Maybe you did three courses in biology, and each of them are like maybe 3 units each. Do you understand? I don't know if you get the explanation. So at the end of the day, you just need to look at what they require from you and check your transcript and then convert it to their own credit to see if you meet up. Now, if the course you've chosen requires you to have like a certain credit in a subject to be qualified for that program, say for example, you are applying to study chemistry and you're required to have at least 60 credits in chemistry and 15 credits in mathematics. This is just like an example. So I take my transcript and I look for the course I did in chemistry, add the credits and multiply by 2. Same thing I would do for the mathematics. Now, before I wrap up this video, here are some few important things I need you to keep in mind. The first thing is that the Swedish university handles the conversion. So don't stress yourself too much, except you want to be sure that, okay, if I can apply for this course, then you should stress yourself. But in other way, don't stress yourself too much. Once you submit your transcript, the Swedish university will handle the conversion to ECT for you. Just make sure your transcript is clear and it's official. But if you are required to submit a credit sheet, you can use this method I've explained above. So most of the time they tell you to submit a credit sheet. So all you just need to do, go to your transcript. There's how the credit sheet comes. I can help you if you need help when the time comes, so you can reach out to me. Okay. So another thing is contact university admissions in Sweden. That means if you are unsure about your eligibility, you can contact them. They always reply. You just send them an email so they can guide you on what is required. Sometimes they don't answer, so just have that at the back of your mind. Maybe especially when the workload is becoming too much, they don't usually answer. So make sure that you send them an email and see if they're going to respond to you. And that's it for this video. Easy, fast, and straight to the point. Calculating the ECT from your Nigerian credits isn't complicated as it sounds. Just remember the rule. 1 Nigerian credit equals 2 ECT credits. So that's it. I hope you found this video helpful, and please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends who are planning to study here in Europe or in Sweden. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos about studying and living here in Sweden. I'd love to help you out. So see you in my next video.